Well, I'm on my way to Camp Stupid this week. It's Saturday, about 3rd of September. Autumn to some is officially here. Anyway, they've going rain all day, same as last week. Once it starts, it's going to pass, going to stop a bit. So I'm just off down there. I'm going to see what I can get done to teepee. I'm going to look for a catapult for Daniel. More about that later. And I've even bought a brand new rug. I did my drive the other week and I walked in the kitchen and brought some tarmac in and it stained it, so the missus is like, we're going to oof it out, and she's made me go and buy another one. So I mean, a new rug's down there, if not tarmac stained. I've just had a rest, I had a fag. I've got on a pair of end of camping season Tesco's trousers, waterproof. I don't usually go in for these kind of things, but I think they were £4 or £5. Waterproof trousers from Tesco, so I'll give them a go. My coat, I could like trust it 100%. It's an old, I think it's Gore-Tex coat. It's years old. The zip is broke, but the snatching eyes still work. Good coat to have it rain. So I'm going to try trousers. Head my way through the bracken and test these trousers, and head off to Camp Stupid. Well, it's only midday at Camp Stupid, and it's dark. Autumn has already started coming here. There's a lot of leaves coming off the trees. 3rd of September. This is a floodplain, and the more I stop down here today, the more it just churns up into mud. Everything's here at Camp Stupid. All I've bought is some basic things this week. Some drinks out of wrap packs. I bought the old tarp. I think it has got a few leaks, so I'm just going to have it up over fire. I bought a lantern. There's another Anglo-Arms knife. I have bought my axe and viscous saw. Some fat balls. A dead cheap sleeping bag, 50p. The missus picked it up. I've only bought that one. I was going to bring the jungle bag just as backup. Well, I've got plenty of stuff in here if it gets cold. The rug, brand new. And here I've got some catapults. I'll shift over later. Just a couple of stubbies, that's all I bought, and a little bit of rum, the pans, and an extreme fire kit. But everything's here. It is dark in here. I mean, it is a wet day. And look at, there's a good few, while I've been walking through, there's a good few leaves coming off the trees here at Camp Stupid. And as you can see, well, you know, autumn's come pretty quick. It's where's all that green lush grass gone? It's all died. So, teepee's still here. I'm not going through a load of stages. What I'm going to do is I'm going to viscreen it. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It's just going to be a quick viscreen, surround, netting, and a few conifer camouflages. Well, it's 3:10. It can't let up it rain. This is about the slowest it's ever been. So I ain't got much done to teepee. I mean, it's in here it's quite dark, and especially in build and under this tarp as well. I've moved fire forward, and what I've done, I mean, coming out in weather like this, I mean, you've just got to have a fire in my camps, and like why mess about. So what I've done, I've bought a serious fire kit. I don't think under here it's really going to show a lot, but in here it's some serious dried birch bark. If you know it's going to rain, you know it's going to wet, and you want a fire, then prepare. I mean, I've bought even here. I mean, I keep this down here anyway. This is some fat wood, little noggins. You cannot fail. I mean, I've even bought cotton wool. I'm going to try, and here I'm going to try my new thin ferro rod that I made the other day. I'm going to try it on the fat wood handle. I have already took a bit off. I am a bit like lax with fat wood actually. If one hour night, this could be a bit more. I am using another Anglo Arms knife. It has got a little ferro rod in it, so I might even, give that a try. I'm going to try with cotton wool first, especially with my with my thin ferro rod. I mean, I think it were about 8 for £4, and obviously, you get what you pay for. But I'm going to give it a go with this. On a fat wood and a birch bark bed. I'm going to try a few as well. I mean, I might not put them on film, but I'm going to try this one that I found with just a bit of I think it's stainless steel from a band that we tighten up. Obviously, you've seen that. I mean, you're not going to fail with it. I mean, I don't know how Scooter gets away with selling things like that. I mean, you'd set a castle on fire with them. I know that will not fail. So anyway, the fire. Birch bark bottom, a layer of fat wood. I've already battened with this knife some wood. I'm going to use some of them. I mean, I don't really like messing about with fires when it's wet, so if you've got the material, just get on with it. So well, I'll see what happens. I'm using that very thin ferro rod that I made other night. I don't know why this is picking this up, but first I'm going to try it on cotton wool. I mean, we all know cotton wool is easiest out the lot, so I mean, yeah. So now so now the fat wood handle. This has got a bit of birch bark base. I'm gonna get fire going. I could do with a hot drink. So well, that didn't go down too well. So I wasted about 10 minutes of my time. So without further ado, I'm going to see what this does. Yeah, someone like fire. And believe me, you're not going to fail with a bit of fat wood. I think rain's stopping. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could still use this as a spark for a cotton wool and fat wood mix. Well, I hope. Yeah. So it's not all lost. A bit embarrassing, like. But from China, cup about 50p each. Put a bit of pressure on them, and they break. But you've still got your fat wood and a little strike at end. So I'm going to get a brew on. Stop raining. I might get something done at teepee. Well, it's 7:15. I've run out of visqueen, so I have managed to get a bit done. I'm going to be quite honest with you, 21st century. There's a few tacks in it to hold this visqueen. The days of fiddling about with all this blue rope all day, I can't do it now. Fingers just not having it. So it's all rough ass taped together. I've just got a little bit. I need very little really. I've got a bit to come around here, underlap it onto that. It comes down. I've made a rope hang at the top, so I just hook it on. And follow beams down. Inside. Now, obviously a bit dark with it being black, but I could tape all them together. I don't think I'm going to do much more on it tonight. I'm going to finish it all off with visqueen if it means coming back next week or whatever. Tomorrow I might get a bit of tape and search in main build to see if there's any more visqueen, but I'm not doing it tonight. I'm knackered really. It's been a busy week. I've been getting home from work till late, so the teepee at Camp Stupid, I was going to get some netting up. I can't be bothered. I'm going to finish it off with visqueen first. I'm going to get myself some meatballs and potatoes on. I might even have some beans. I haven't bought no bread or bacon or anything like that. I bought a few drinks from Rack Pack. I have got a few things in here. I've got some oxtail soup, some beans, some salmon, some carrot and coriander. 2 bottles of cider, I forgot all about them. And I'm going to go in hammock tonight. I'm going to oof bag out, and its bed's already in. It's as dry as a bone. I'm going to oof bag out there and just get in hammock. So I'll see you later. Well, for starters, it's raspberry Rack Pack rum. I'm going to have some meatballs, some taters. I might have a tin of beans with it as well, but this fire is red hot. Well, that's my dinner for tonight. Some Lurpak creamy mash, meatballs and a cold gammon joint with Rat Pack rum. I'm going to get into that. It's red hot down here. It's not a cold night, it's just a bit damp. I'm going to let the fire just die down. I have found some more visqueen in big build here, but I'll see where it is. It's about 8:15 now, so I'll see what happens. I'm going to have my dinner. I'll see you later. Well, it is quite early. It's only about 9 o'clock, but I've got down in hammock, and I'm just gonna chill out. So I'll probably see you in the morning. Good night. Oh, morning. I'm having a lie in, just throwing it down the rain. I were in bed pretty early last night. Had a good night's sleep just in this hammock. The sleeping bag, 50p. Sound for down here really. It wasn't a cold night. Anyway, look at the state of the weather. It's about 7 o'clock and it's just dark. So I'm just gonna lie in and get up and have some porridge. See what I can do. I'll see you later. Well, it's just coffee and porridge for breakfast. I found a bit of visqueen in main build last night. It's dead warm in there. That cheap sleeping bag that Mrs. got from one of these summer fetes. Outdoor essentials. Horrible colour, but I mean that was pretty sound last night. It was quite a muggy night. As for teepee, well, at least it's held up, because with rain I didn't expect this tape to take very well. Right, so I'll get a couple of hours. It's Sunday morning. Mrs. is at work till 2, so I'll get this till about midday and see what I can get done. Well, here we are. It's all it's all dead rough, but yeah, it's dead warm in there. You know, it is. You know, they do get a bit dark in there. They're just for sleeping in really, and this has come out pretty well with the visqueen that I had. It's pointless me keep taping it up because it is still wet in places, and as good as that gaffer tape is, it's not really good at rain. So I'm going to wait for it to dry out a bit. And then get some netting on and disguise it. But as soon as you walk in, here, it's dead warm. Start doing floor and tidy up inside. As for Camp Stupid, I think this week I'm going to take a real big chance and leave this blue tarp up. For the last 3 weeks it's just hammered it down with rain when I've been out camping, so I don't know yet. I might just leave it up, take a chance. Might have a look on the road, see if you can see it, but I'll see. But it's all visqueened and taped in a fashion where water's got to it. It's not that good. So I've started lining it out with netting. I've run out. I'm going to have to, if I've got any hammocks in Camp Stupid, I'll use them. So no, here it is. I'll start getting some conifer from next door neighbour's garden. He's taking every tree down in his garden. Well, it's about 12 o'clock. I'm picking our woman up at 2, so I'm gonna have a tidy up and get off. I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's all I can do. I've run out of netting and I've run out of conifer, but that's what I'm doing anyway. Same as what I've done on a lot of things that I've built. I just put netting up and weave conifer through. It is it does turn brown very slow actually. It's good stuff, conifer is, for insulation. As for Camp Stupid, I am going to take top down and tidy up a bit. I've got a lot of these bands that want taking away. I've got bags full on here. In here, just leaving it as I always do. There's the event bag, everything's in bagging, hammock, beds there, the new carpet, a bit of tarmac stain on it, a pair of gloves. So I'll get packed up. I'm going to make a move. It's about 1 o'clock, so I'm going to nip off home. It's all closed up. So this is how I'm leaving it. Bag of rubbish. So till next time, bye.